Okay. In this problem we will discuss about mechanical rotational system. Here you can observe in mechanical translation system you have the mass m1 and you have spring as well as dashpot, and in mechanical translation system you have the force F of t, but in this mechanical rotational system you don't have any force F of t. Instead of this one you have the torque T of t, and in place of mass you have inertia J1. Spring will be as it is, but in the translation system you have the displacement x1 and x2. Here instead of the two displacement you have theta 1 as well as theta 2. There you have fixed surface, here also you have fixed surface. We will see what they have written. Refer the rotational system shown in the figure. Obtain the equation of motion for the inertia J1 and J2. Find the translation function T1 of s divided by T of s. First what I do, for these rotation theta 1 and theta 2, I will represent these two rotation theta 1 and theta 2 as a node, because while writing mechanical network I am writing this mechanical system in the form of node analysis circuit. I have represented theta 1 and theta 2 as a point theta 1 and theta 2, and in between theta 1 and theta 2 you have the spring K1, and below this theta 1 you have mass m1. This mass m1 is represented by J1, and below this theta 2 in place of mass m2 they have represented inertia J2. Next, in place of force F of t you have represented torque T of t, and also you can observe that below this theta 1 node you can have the element J1 as well as K1, and you can see that K1 is common in between theta 1 and theta 2, so K1 is drawn common, and J2 is there under theta 2 and K2 is there below this theta 2, then represent this fixed force. Next, write down the expression for this mechanical network. J1 d square theta 1 divided by dt square plus K1 theta 1 minus theta 2 equal to T of t. Write down mechanical, write down Laplace transformer expression for this equation. J1 s square theta 1 of s plus K1 theta 1 of s minus K1 theta 2 of s equal to, in place of T of t small t you have written T of s. Next, take theta 1 s outside, theta 2 s. Next, to write down the second expression at a node theta 2. You can write down this one as a J2 t square theta 2 divided by dt square plus K2 theta 2 plus K1 theta 2 minus theta 1 equal to 0. Write down Laplace transformer for this expression. This is J square s square theta 2 of s plus K2 theta 2 of s plus K1 theta 2 of s minus K1 theta 1 of s equal to 0. Write down these two expressions in the form of matrix theta 1 of s, theta 2 of s. Write down the remaining terms. And actually in this problem what they have asked you to find out theta 1 of s divided by theta t of s. And write down this theta 1 of s divided by t of s. By solving this matrix form of equation using Cramer's rule. We will get this final expression. I hope this problem is clear for all. Similarly, you can go with many problem what I have asked in this section. In next concept, we will discuss about analog circuit. Do you have any doubt in this problem so that I can rectify this? Next I will move to next concept. ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಿ. Do you have any doubt in this problem what I have explained you? ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳ್ರಿ. ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಿ. Yes, do you have any doubt here? If you don't have any doubt, means I will move to next problem. If you have any doubt, just type in the comment box. ಕೇಳಕ್ಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ just type in the comment box. What are the doubts you have, just type in the comment box. Okay, fine. Next I will move to next problem. Next one is the analogous circuit. In analogous circuit, we will represent one form of circuit into another form. We will see first what is this analogous circuit. Analogous circuit represents system for which differential equations have the same form. The corresponding variable and parameter in the two circuits represented by the equation of the same form are called as an analogous. Here we will see what are the advantages of analogous circuit. An electrical analog form of a mechanical system can be set up very easily in a laboratory. For this mechanical system, what we have discussed. For this mechanical system, we can rearrange equivalent electrical circuit in laboratory. A change in any electrical parameter R, L, or C is accomplished more readily in electrical circuit. An electrical circuit can readily be adjusted to produce a desired response. So, because of this we will go with the analogous circuit. So because of this we have represented mechanical system into mechanical network. Let us consider the simple mechanical system and corresponding mechanical network. As we have seen in previous problem, if you are having any mechanical system, we will represent this one by mechanical network. Force F of T is represented by this current source F of T. Mass M is represented here and spring is also represented and the dashpot is also represented by the D. That is the same problem they have explained here. And we have seen whatever the mechanical network we are drawing from this mechanical system. This mechanical network equivalent electrical network can be drawn. How it can be drawn? Here we will see. Whatever the force F of T is there, you can observe F of T can be represented by I of T, that is like a current source. Next, V of T we can represent. V means voltage source. It can be represented like a electric source E of T. Mass M can be replaced by the capacitor. and dash pot B can be represented by resistance 1 by R. Spring K can be represented by inductor 1 by L. Since force is equivalent to current, this force F of T is equivalent to current. The above analogous is called force current analogy. You should remember this term. This is a force current analogy. To derive force voltage analogous set, let us consider series RLC set like this, series RLC network. L is drawn, R is drawn, C is drawn, I of T will be there, and E of T is also drawn. You can apply KVL for this. According to KVL, you can write down E of T equal to L into di by dt, R into I of T plus 1 by C into 0 to T I of 2 d2. And here you can observe, you can compare 1.19 with 1.20. You can compare this expression with this expression. What is this expression? Here you have written the expression in the form of Kirchhoff current law. Sorry, because of the network problem, connection has been disconnected. I hope how much I have explained in this problem. I don't know when it got disconnected. Can anyone tell me? ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು KCL ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದ KCL ಇದನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿತ್ತ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಎಸ್ ದಿವ್ಯಾ ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್?
ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಸರ್, ಇನ್ನೂ
ಇದು ಮಾಡಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ
ಸರ್ ಅನಲಾಗಸ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಥಿಯರಿ ಹಾಕೋಣದಿತ್ತು ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಅವಾಗ ಡಿಸ್ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ ಫೈನ್. So here in this analogous circuit, as we have seen, whatever this mechanical system is there, you have represented a mechanical system in terms of mechanical network. Here force F of T is represented by like a current source. Mass M is also drawn, K is written, dash pot B is written, and here displacement x of T represented by the node x of T. This is the mechanical network. For this mechanical network, what I do, I will write down electrical network. I will write down analogous network for this mechanical network. Analogous network means what? First what I do, first I will write down the expression like this. Here I have written the expression. Here what I do, I will write down analogous network. Analogous network means what? Here in place of force F of T, you have written I of T. Actually F of T means what? It is like a current source, right? So what I do, I have written F of T by current source. Next what you have? You have the node. Fine. This node is what? X of T. This can be represented by E of T. Next we have mass. This mass can be replaced by a capacitor. That mass can be replaced by a capacitor, and that spring K. Spring is represented by K, right? That spring is replaced by inductor L. Next string K is replaced by inductor 1 by L, and dash pot B can be replaced by 1 by R. This is the force current analogy circuit. Force current analogy circuit. Force is equivalent to current. The above analogy is called a force current analogy. To derive force voltage analogy set, let us consider the series RLC network. Here you can see whatever the diagram you have drawn, this is using KCL. Similar to this KCL, you can draw network diagram using KVL also. This is using KVL. In this KVL now, what you have written? Instead of current source I of t, you have written voltage source E of t. Similarly, you have written spring. In place of spring, you have drawn inductor. Next, in place of mass, you have drawn capacitor, and in place of dashpot, you have written resistor. And you can apply KVL for this, and you can write down the expression E of t equal to L into di by dt plus R into I of t plus 1 by C 0 to 2 I of 2 dt. For this expression, you can draw equivalent circuit. What is that? F of t is like E of t. V of t is like I of t. M is like L. B is like R. K is like 1 by C. From above analysis, we will find that force current and force voltage analogous circuit are dual of each other. Like this, you can able to draw equivalent circuit. You will see one problem related to this. I hope for all this analogous circuit concept is clear, right? Whatever I have explained just now. ಏನು ಡೌಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ರಿ? Okay, fine. I hope you don't have any doubts here. I'll move it to one simple problem, and I will see how I can able to draw analogous circuit for this mechanical system. Whenever they will give problem like this, we will call this one as what? A mechanical system. For this mechanical system, what is your first step? You need to draw mechanical network for this mechanical system first. Mechanical network means what you draw. We will see that first. So first I will read the problem. Obtain all relevant case effect equations and then draw electrical analogues based on force current analog. First here now, first I will draw mechanical network. Here you can observe there are two displacement are there, x1 and x2. These two displacement are two nodes. What are the two nodes? X1 as well as x2. In between x1 and x2, you can have the spring K2. In between x1 and x2, you have the spring K2. And below this x1, below this node x1, you can have K1, B1, M1. Below this x1 of T, you have K1, B1, M1. And also dashpot is also present. Dashpot is also present. Dashpot means it is like a friction. Friction in between fixed surface. This is like a fixed surface and this mass. This is present, and force F of t is acting on the mass M1. Similarly, you can observe that K2 is present in between x1 and x2, and you can observe below this x2 of t, you can have M2 as well as B2. For this one, first draw equation, mathematical equation for this. F of t equal to B2 dx1 divided by dt plus m1 can observe m1 d square x1 of t plus k1 x1 plus b1 dx1 divided by dt plus k2 x1 minus x2, and you should observe that wherever you have dx divided by dt, you should replace this one by v1. Actually here what is this v1 and v2 represent? V1 and v2 represent, these are the velocity of mass m1 and m2. Why you can find velocity of mass m1 and m2? Here you should observe that you are acting a force on mass m1. Force f of t is acting on a mass m1. Because of this, m1 is getting displaced. How much displacement that is taking place on m1? Displacement is what? x1. So you can observe that dx1 divided by dt, this is the displacement that is taking place on the mass m1. Next, dx2 divided by dt, this is also displacement with respect to time, that is nothing but what? Velocity that is taking place on the mass m2. Next, force voltage equation can be written as, in previous case, what are the things you have now? You have to replace that one, and also before that, first replace dx1 by dt by what? v1, dx2 divided by dt by v2. You write down dx1 of t divided by dt by v1, t square x1 divided by dt square by dv1 by dt. Next, x1 can be written as v1 of 2. Why it is so? Here you can observe that v1 equal to dx1 by dt. If you want to get x1, just x1 from this expression, apply integration on both the sides. This integration and differentiation get cancelled. So you will left with only x1. x1 equal to integration of v1. So that same thing you have written. In place of x1 you have written v1 up to d2. Integration limit are 0 to t. Similarly b v1 plus k2 v1 of 2 1 minus 2 2 d2. Next, you should replace force current equation analogy circuit parameter. You should write it. Here what are the analogy parameter expressions you have written? Here you can observe f of t equal to I of t, v of t can be replaced by e of 2, m is replaced by c, p by 1 by r, k by 1 by I. These are analogy circuit parameter. You have to draw that. Same thing I will write down that. F of t by I of t, b2 by 1 by r2, next m1 by c1, and v1 can be replaced by e1 plus k1 by 1 by l1, v1 of 2 by e1 of 2, next b1 by 1 by r1, v1 by e1, next k2 by 1 by l2, v1 of 2 by e1 of 2, v2 by e2 of 2. This is the expression. Next, at a node x2, you can write down m2 d square x2 divided by dt square plus d3 dx2 divided by dt plus k2 x2 minus x1 equal to 0. For this expression, write down force voltage expression. Next, replace the parameter as we have replaced here now by using that above expression parameter. Replace that. Then draw the equivalent circuit for that. F of t can be written by I of t. B2 can be replaced by what? R2. M1 can be replaced by C1. K1 can be replaced by L1. Like this you have written all the parameters. Please note that the quantities inside the parenthesis denote the analog mechanical quantities. I hope this problem is clear for all, right? and you don't have any doubt here, right? Another doubt idare? Do you have any doubt here? This analogy problem is clear for all. Yes, do you have? If you are having any doubt, just type in the comment box. If you don't have any doubt, then type no doubt. Yes, do you have any doubt? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. In next class, we will discuss a few more problems related with this, and we can wind up today's session. Next class, we can discuss few more problems. Today I will wind up today's session. Okay, thank you. Bye.